Good morning to the 33325.
Happy Tuesday, Patriots. I hope you're all having a marvelous morning.
I sure am, Isa. Thank you.
Today, we have an exclusive look at a journey of a local South Florida artist.
Stay tuned for more on Sammy the Fish and other news. I'm Jake.
And I'm Isa. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Two men from India broke an impressive world record. Ali Irani and Suhoy Kumar Mitra now hold the Guinness World Record after visiting 7 continents in 3 days, 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 4 seconds. Their journey began once they set out for Antarctica and ended 3 days later in Melbourne, Australia. The previous record holder was an Emirati woman who in 2020 traveled to all 7 continents in 3 days, 14 hours, 46 minutes, and 48 seconds.
Former Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro has relocated to Florida following his loss in the recent election. Bolsonaro tweeted a photo of himself from an Osceola County hospital bed while being treated for complications from a stab wound he got in 2018. Brazilian leaders are questioning whether or not Bolsonaro should return to Brazil after his supporters protested at the Brazilian Congress and Presidential Palace after the inauguration of newly elected President Lula da Silva.
Up-and-coming star Sammy the Fish is a singer-slash-songwriter from Aventura.
He is not up and coming. He's already here.
Whatever. Our very own Daniel took a closer look.
Playing the piano right here, we have Sammy the Fish, a young boy who follows his passion for music.
My name is Sammy the Fish. I'm a 16-year-old musician from South Florida, and I've been releasing music for about 2 years now. When I was 3 years old, my parents bought me a Mickey Mouse toy keyboard, and that was like my first ever experience with like writing songs.
His lack of expensive, high-end resources shows us how to work with what we have.
Well, I started off about 2.5 or 3 years ago with FL Studio, which is like a music production software that just lets you compile all like different sounds together, put effects on it, mix it, and make like a final product.
Although having limited access to certain tools, Sammy the Fish effectively uses what he has to grow.
As for like gear, I honestly just have one MIDI keyboard and a computer, and honestly, I could probably do it a lot less than that. It's always fun to just like go out, find new plugins, all that nerd stuff is very fun for me. Honestly, you don't need much at all. So if you're thinking about getting into music, all you really need is just a computer. So basically, I've learned everything that I've learned just through the internet and like searching up every single article I could find of just like, how to do this or how to do that. And it's really important for me because I do everything in my music, from the production to the songwriting to like the singing. It's really important to keep those skills sharp.
And for anyone unsure how to start, it turns out it's all about your mindset.
And if you like want to start making music, it's just consistency and practice. Like that's really all there is to it.
Sammy's hard work and dedication at such a young age shows us all that we can follow our dreams. Reporting for Patriots TV at WAHS, I'm Daniel, signing off.
He doesn't seem like such a fishy guy after all.
Speaking of fish, how about those Dolphins? First time in the playoffs since 2016.
You can watch them take on the Buffalo Bills this Sunday at 1 p.m. in Buffalo. Man, it's going to be cold out there.
I love winter, but I think my favorite seasons are spring and summer, mainly because of the weather.
You are so right. That reminds me, I forgot to check the weather this morning.
Don't worry, Drew's got you.
Good morning, Patriots. It looks like our first day back has been a good one and will continue to be so this week. Yesterday, we saw mostly clear skies with the weather sitting around 75 throughout the school day. Today, we will continue to see sunshine with highs in the low 80s and lows in the low 50s. On Wednesday, the weather will continue to reach 80 degrees while lows increases to around 60. Thursday's weather should be almost identical to Wednesday, meaning that we are in for some pretty nice weather for the rest of the week. I will be back on Thursday to share what is in store for this coming long weekend. For now, I'm Drew, and back to Jake and Issa.
Thank you, Drew.
Mamma Mia auditions will be held today in room 3106 from 3:30 p.m. to 6:30. There is a mandatory dance audition for anyone interested in participating.
All students interested must come in for a singing and acting audition as well on January 17th or 18th in the chorus room.
Calling all former computer science principals, students, if you are interested in helping this year's CSP students with their Create task, come to a lunch meeting tomorrow in room 7122.
If you cannot attend, please send an email to Ms. Behar.
Today, there is a boys volleyball meeting at 3:45 p.m. in room 2204. If interested, please plan to attend to make sure you get all the information you need. If you plan to join, please make sure you can commit and play this season.
Or, if you're interested in girls lacrosse, girls in grades 6 to 12 are invited to a parent-player meeting in the upper school library at 6:15 p.m. today. For more information, please contact Coach Engelhard at corey.engelhard@ahschool.com.
Congratulations to the Heritage Hockey team who played in the Panthers Scholastic Hockey League and won 5-1.
The National Honor Society is holding a blood drive this week. Here's more on how you can help.
Hi, my name is Anthony Lai, and I run the blood drives for the National Honor Society. There will be a blood drive at the New Student Center on January 11th, or tomorrow, from 8:30 a.m. till 1:30 p.m. So students, parents, and staff 16 or older are eligible to donate blood. Donors will receive 3 service hours and additional items like snacks, drinks, and a t-shirt. For NHS members, you can also receive an additional point for donating, but most importantly, you'll be able to say you saved 3 lives by donating. Blood donation usually takes about 20 to 40 minutes per person, so you'll need a teacher permission slip signed by the teachers of the periods you will leave, miss, or might be late to while donating. There's also a parental consent form that is mandatory if you're 16. If you're 17, you need either the signed form or parental consent via a phone call, and if you're 18 or over, you can sign for yourself. These forms must be brought or you won't be able to donate. If you have any questions, please contact me at PL 246-762. Thank you and have a good morning.
I will definitely be donating. And he mentioned snacks. Now I'm hungry.
Well, don't you worry. Today's lunch is taco with beef and beans on the side, with lettuce, tomato, and cheese. And of course, the cold option is the Caesar chicken wrap.
Don't forget, there's also gluten-free shells available.
Okay.
As a reminder, you can send all of your news stories, club events, and birthdays to was@ahschool.com, but please do so a day in advance.
Congratulations to the yearbook staff of 2022 for winning first place with Special Merit and Outstanding Yearbook from the American Scholastic Press Association. Can't wait to see how this year's books turn out.
Me too.
Well, that's all for today. We will return tomorrow.
Have a great day, Patriots, and go stream Karaoke Star by Sammy the Fish.